using AI for travel planning. I think this is a really hot topic, and I want to get your take on it today.
Absolutely.
Okay, let's do it. What are your thoughts about AI and how it should be used in travel planning?
I think it's great for like inspiration and, starting the process. I think it can always be super helpful for that.
Mm-hmm. And where does AI fall short? I know you can ask AI almost anything and it'll give you a question, but have you seen instances, and maybe can you give an example of where it's fallen short when planning an itinerary for a client?
Absolutely. I mean, I find that it pretty regularly has people moving around way too much. Like, one night here and 2 nights there, one night here, and like that's not fun for anybody. Also, it can often recommend restaurants that are or experiences that are closed on certain days. Like I know the Accademia in Florence, for example, is always closed on Mondays, and it can't pick things like that up.
Mm-hmm. So I think, as we look at AI, you can tell AI a lot about yourself. And so it can get to know you and who you are as a person. But I do think there are pieces of AI that really can't keep up with the shifts that we're seeing in luxury travel, and that being personalization for our clients. Do you see that too, or what are your thoughts there?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that it absolutely can get to know you, but understanding the nuance of people's preferences, it's not there yet, at least. And I think that that's where we can really add a lot of value because we can get to know, we get to know our clients and understanding, do you like very fancy boutique hotels with a sense of place, or are you looking for more of a large resort, or those kind of things. And yeah, AI falls short there.
And I think too, AI isn't in relationships with all of our hotel partners or the people that we work with to plan some of these incredible experiences for our clients. And so AI is not the people that are adding those special touches to a hotel room before a client walks into their room, or ensuring that our client arrives with their favorite drink on hand to their destination. And I think those are really special touches as a travel designer that our team adds, because it really makes the trip unique to the client. Absolutely. Versus what everyone else is getting fed. Have you ever played around with AI and had it plan a trip for you and described different clients and have seen what has happened?
Yeah, I mean, I use AI all the time. Don't get me wrong. I think that it is one of the most amazing tools. I mean, it is like the most amazing tool that has come out in the last few years, and it's possibilities are endless. It doesn't give you the personalization that we were talking about, absolutely, but it's a great starting point. You can learn a lot from the information that it's feeding you, but I think that you should use it as a resource and not as planning a full trip.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. So I think this is a great springboard into our new service offering that we're offering. Do you want to tell everybody about it?
Yeah. So, I mean, the itinerary audit is something that we thought of a few months ago because I'm of the idea that you should lean in. Like AI is going nowhere. I want to lean into it and help people as best we can. With today's day and age. So we're offering the itinerary audit. So if you go on ChatGPT, or you have a friend that provides you an itinerary, you can set up a time to chat and we'll go through it together. And we're just offering advice at that point. You have the opportunity to upgrade to full service so that we can really personalize the trip like we were talking about. But no strings attached. Just schedule a call, and we'd love to look over it and make sure that it's not recommending something that doesn't make sense.
Right, and I think that's a perfect service that someone who really likes to plan their own travel, but maybe have never been to the destination or are just really uncertain of how a few of the logistics will work out, to have essentially a travel expert friend on their side to really help them put together those final pieces of their puzzle and make their trip really extraordinary for them,
Absolutely.
even if they did plan it on their own.
Absolutely.
Cool. Well, I'm excited about the itinerary audit, and I would love to now go into the rapid fire 10 questions that we have to have in every episode. Are you ready?
Ready.
Okay. AI for inspiration or planning?
Inspiration.
One thing AI always gets wrong in itineraries?
Timing.
Our most planned destination right now?
Scotland.
What's one destination you'd like to plan more of?
Africa.
More destinations or fewer stops?
Fewer stops.
What are things that AI cannot give clients that you can?
Upgrades and VIP perks.
One thing that you'd add to every itinerary to make it better?
VIP meet and greet and porterage at train stations, airports, all the things.
What's one trip you'd never let AI plan solo?
Also Africa.
And what is one travel experience you're most looking forward to this year?
Guided shopping day in Paris with an expert shopping guide for flea markets and all of that. I'm so excited.
Oh, I'm so jealous. That sounds so amazing. Awesome. Well, thank you for answering the questions, and we look forward to shamelessly talking travel with you next time.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay.
Oh, I get so tongue-tied sometimes.